And we're also going to use positive reinforcement. So positive reinforcement means that we're going to add something that the animal seeks to acquire, and it's going to increase or maintain that behavior. And we're going to talk more in more detail how that works in just a bit here. Participation by the animal results in desired consequences, things that he wants, and this results in really eager participants, parrots that can't wait to step up on our hand. And again, the evidence for me is working with all these parrots at all these workshops that are eager participants, so I know this stuff works. So we're basically going to have to retrain the behavior using positive reinforcement. Now the thing with this though is that we need to use really small approximations, and this is where a lot of people get hung up. So when we think about, okay, what are smaller approximations going to look like, often we're kind of thinking, okay, we've got a parrot who's got 2 feet on the perch. What's a smaller approximation? Okay, maybe 1 foot on my hand. So they're thinking, I'm going to have that bird sitting on the perch like this, and maybe I can get him to put 1 foot on my hand. Well, believe it or not, that is really a giant approximation for a parrot. So let's look at these approximations in a little more detail, and then we're really going to break it down into some tiny, tiny details. 4 is you can use your target hand to redirect him all the way down to the other end of the perch. Give him a treat for that, and that allows you to bring your perch hand and put it back into position without him being nearby, and that will be less likely to trigger a fear or aggressive response, and that'll put you all nice back into position and give him another opportunity to do the behavior correctly so that you can positively reinforce the correct behavior and get back on track. Now you've got the bird on your hand. How should you hold him? So a lot of people ask, should you have your hand flat, like you kind of saw in that video right there, or should you have your thumb on top? Because there's a lot of people that are very adamant about what the hand position should be. Another thing you might want to do once you've got your step up going is you want to generalize the behavior. So what that means is you want to teach the bird to step up under all sorts of conditions. So maybe from different perches, not just the one where you trained it. You want him to teach him to step up onto new people. You want to teach him to step up in new environments, new places, not just his home, maybe at the veterinary clinic or other places that you may visit. You won't have to use the sidestep process. You won't have to go back through that whole process again, but you might have to go through some form of small approximations, and I do have a little example of what that might look like with new people. So what I've done with this person, this little conure that you're going to see, was already showing aggressive behavior towards hands, so I had to go through a little process of teaching him to step up, and now what you're going to see in this clip is him learning how to step up on new people. So first I just had this new person act like she was a perch, and I did all the work, and then I started having her deliver the treats, and then I had her make the decisions on asking the bird to step up. So we'll take a look at that. There's no audio on this one. So while you're training this behavior, your bird may not be ready for stepping up, so you may have some alternatives to that.